The European Court of Human Rights has accepted an appeal by Yerevan and requested that Baku provide information on the condition of 2 Armenian soldiers apparently abducted last week. Azerbaijan has until next Tuesday to respond. That is according to the Office of Armenia's Representative on International Legal Matters, which announced the news today. Last Friday night, Armenia's Defense Ministry reported losing contact with 2 soldiers transporting food and water between combat positions. They went missing in a heavily forested area between the villages of Chakatan and Shikahogh in Armenia's southernmost Syunik region, according to the investigative outlet Hetk. A few hours later, Baku claimed the 2 soldiers had been captured after crossing into Azerbaijani territory on a failed sabotage mission. Yerevan quickly rejected that version of events and said the soldiers were in fact abducted by Azerbaijani troops who had crossed into Armenian territory. The apparent abduction came just over a month after 2 Azerbaijani soldiers were apprehended and detained in Syunik. Baku says they had accidentally crossed into Armenia in poor weather, while Yerevan claims they intentionally crossed into Armenia on a sabotage mission. Also today, Yerevan called on Washington to adequately respond to Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev's remarks over the weekend threatening renewed military action in the region. In a statement, a spokesperson for Armenia's foreign ministry urged the United States to take steps to prevent attempts of ethnic cleansing in Nagorno-Karabakh. That came in response to a State Department press release yesterday welcoming continued peace talks in general and Aliyev's recent remarks on consideration of amnesty in particular. Speaking over the weekend in the Nagorno-Karabakh town of Lachin, which Yerevan ceded to Baku last year, Aliyev called on public officials in Nagorno-Karabakh to resign en masse and accept Azerbaijani citizenship as a precondition for amnesty. Either they will bend their necks and come to Baku themselves, or things will develop differently now, Aliyev said. Continuing, he warned that Armenia must accept our terms and that the border will be where we say it should be. CivilNet analyst Tigran Grigoryan said he expects that Washington's horrible and disappointing move to praise Aliyev's remarks will further embolden Baku to escalate the situation on the ground. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan is set to meet with Aliyev and the leaders of the European Union, France, and Germany tomorrow for a fresh round of peace talks. And as Yerevan's much-anticipated annual Wine Days festival is set to begin this weekend, CivilNet sat down with the festival's co-founder and executive director, Mary Badalyan, to talk about the importance of promoting Armenia as a premier international tourist destination. You can find the full conversation now on our website and YouTube channel. And as always, please follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent journalism from our reporters on the ground in Armenia, Nagorno-Karabakh, and the region.